Leg with Scott. I'm Scott with the IX Center. Today, I am joined by Steve Legerski from the Car Parts Warehouse, IX Piston powered Auto-Rama. Try to say that 5 times fast, I dare you. And I haven't even had a beer yet.
Right, why don't we pop these beers and see where we end up at?
We got some good Yingling beer. Yeah?
The official beer of the Car Parts Warehouse, IX Piston powered Auto-Rama.
Official beer. Right there. All right, let's crack these suckers open.
Ooh, hold on, we've been working hard all day, Scott.
All right.
Oh, that's a little in the nectar.
I almost let out a Tim the Toolman Taylor there.
Ooh, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah, but a Tim the Toolman Taylor is kind of fitting for what we got going on today.
We need a lot of Tim the Toolman here to call it Car Parts Warehouse piston powered vehicles we have here. I mean, there's a tank here, Scott. That's a tank.
And I'm not even getting tanked, but I got a tank at the IX Center.
Well, we don't want to tell people you can get tanked at the IX Center, but you can sure as hell see a tank here at the IX Center.
Now, Steve, tell us a little bit about a history fact about the IX Center, because some people may not know about the history of the building and tanks at the IX Center.
Well, it really wasn't tanks first. It really was a B-29 assembly plant. Then after World War II ended, there was no more need for B-29s. But then the Korean War broke out, and then they needed tanks. So they started building tanks here at the IX Center. So first it was a B-29 assembly plant. That second became a tank plant.
So now, Steve, they built tanks just for the Korean War, Korean and Vietnam?
Yeah. So we had the tank plant was here for the Korean War and then the Vietnam effort.
That's amazing. And now, for 40 years, it's been the event center. And for 59 years, I understand, the IX Piston powered Auto-Rama has been in existence in Cleveland, right?
Yeah. It actually launched the same year as the Super Bowl. So every year that it's the 59th annual Super Bowl, it's the 59th annual Car Parts Warehouse IX Piston powered Auto-Rama.
Cool. Now, Steve, how many vehicles are we talking about that are on this show floor?
Well, there's approximately 675 cars and motorcycles that are in competition. But if you count up all these vehicles, if you don't count that in competition, you probably have about 900 vehicles here in the show.
I'm sorry, 900 vehicles.
900 vehicles, Scott.
That's a lot of counting.
That's a lot of counting. Now,
That's
figure,
a lot of counting.
You come out here, you walk around, you bring a good pair of shoes, you walk around, you'll be here for hours at this show.
So this show could take me all day because this is the largest show at the IX Center, right?
By a lot. Because we also use the North Hall, the South Hall. We also use the concourse. Talking about history, that used to be the cafeteria for the tank plant. Full fit of history.
That is, like, to me, it's just so fascinating how the IX Center has kind of gone full circle, you know, with this tank and whatnot here. And we're talking about all these different vehicles and cars. So people are going to be, cars are going to be judged. And what are some of the prizes that these cars are going to be entered to win?
The top prize is a $10,000, $17 check for somebody to walk out of here and get cash.
$10,000.
$10,000, $17.
I'm so sorry. $10,017. I don't want to leave off that $17. That's very important.
Do you know why that is, Scott?
Why is that 17 important?
2 reasons. A, wanted to have the largest cash prize in the country. And 2, to show
largest cash prize in the country right here at the IX Center.
That's right.
Right here.
And the show is generally right around St. Patrick's Day, so we like to put a little bit of green in somebody's pocket.
Who doesn't love a little bit of green in their pocket?
And look, we just got through the green here at Cleveland, Scott. Speaking of green, let's have a little sip.
Let's have a little more sip.
A little bit more than nectar.
All right, so now
it's good.
So it's so nice after working all day.
I know, right?
Now, I'm looking over the show floor, Steve, and the audience can't see it yet, but when you're here at the show, because you're going to come to the show, there is this cool, like, crazy paint looking display going on over here. What is crazy paint?
Crazy paint takes pieces of anything and pinstripes it, and it becomes rock and roll art. So anybody can come here, bring whatever you want, bring a bowling pin, bring a hat, bring a shirt, bring anything that you have. They'll pinstripe it for you.
Cool.
And the cool part about it is all the money gets donated to the charity.
So wait a second. So they can bring it here. They can pay crazy paint to paint it.
Yep.
And the money goes to charity.
Yep.
What kind of charity are we talking about?
The Cuyahoga Valley Career Center. So last year they raised.
So it stays right here in
Northeast Ohio, right? Money doesn't leave here. So last year they raised $47,000. We're going to try to get around $50,000 this year. That's our goal.
That's
$50,000 in cash.
$1,000.
It's cash. We're talking about cash.
But it stays right here in the community. That's the best part.
Right here in Northeast
And it
Ohio.
helps these kids in Northeast Ohio go to trades. That's
Right.
amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so cool.
That's what you call crazy pay. Crazy.
Crazy with the K. Okay, crazy with the K. All right, so give us a lowdown. What are some of the cool features we got on the show floor?
So right behind us, right behind the tank here, is our designated military zone. Our giant American flag has just been launched and unfurled. So all of our military veterans are back here. So you can come here, buy a raffle ticket for $10, Scott, and they have 3 different baskets, bourbon and cigar baskets, and all that money goes to the Veterans Center in Ohio, right in Sandusky. So the money stays
Oh
here
my
again.
gosh.
Again.
Right here in Erie
Right,
County.
right. Win
It's
money
amazing.
here, your car, and then donate money for Crazy Paint, then donate some money over to the
Speaking of
veterans.
military and veterans, do we have a discount for thank them for their service?
We sure do. Everybody, all of our veterans can come right to the box office. $15 per ticket. That's our lowest discount.
Okay.
And they can get up to 4 tickets.
4 tickets, valid military ID, can be retired, can be active
Correct.
duty.
Right.
Same thing with our first responders, bring in valid ID, 4
Correct.
tickets. That's amazing.
Right
Thank
at the
you
box
guys.
office.
Thank you guys all for your service for our country. We really do appreciate it. And seriously, like come to the show. Like there's so many cool things to see. So we had the military. And I'm so sorry, it might be bleeding in a little bit of our sound, but we got some purring going on over here in the far corner.
That's the piston powered machines all fired up, man.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have military zone. What else we got on the show floor?
Well, our motorcycles are over on the main floor too, Scott. So this year we have 60 motorcycles. It's the most
Whoa.
motorcycles we've had in a couple of years here, and we have some really, really killer stuff. So if you're a biker and you want to come out and see that, that's on the floor this year.
Nice.
Very cool.
Batman Invasion back again?
We have the Catman Invasion back, so we have some
Nice.
Euros and some tuners for everybody to come see on the main floor. Back in our South Hall, we also have our swap meet toy milers. So if you want to buy something, you can come here.
That's cool. But my dad actually purchased, I think it was National Lampoon's Vacation Station Wagon or whatever it was last year at the show.
Yeah.
It was like, you can find so many cool things back there.
Die-cast, Hot Wheels. Maybe find a transmission back there in a swap meet. I don't know.
Who knows?
You don't know.
You never know.
Right. The Cruising Times All-Stars back in the South Hall. We have 22 hand-picked cars from the Cruising Times All-Stars. It's really a tribute to our friend John Shapiro, who is now long gone, but we continue to honor him, and they really cool back
John.
there. Here's the John. He'd love it. Oh, that's good. No, we don't. No, we're not going to get tanked here at the IX.
No,
But you can
no.
see a tank, Scott.
You can
Remember
see
that.
a tank, but we're not getting tanked at the IX Center.
That's right.
And then, okay, so then we have, so that's in South Hall. What do we have downstairs in the concourse? Because you said the concourse is being used too.
110 cars in the concourse down there. That's hosted by the Northern Ohio Car Club Association, NOCA, and they have a big Mopar display down there this year. Probably 60 Mopars down there. So if you're a
Whoa.
Mopar fan, come on down. We've got it for you, man.
That's cool. Now, we talked about crazy pain with the K. What about for the crazy people that need to be in an asylum? Do we have something like that?
Well, we have the Hot Rod Asylum.
Ah.
Exactly right in the ballroom there, Scott. We have 44 cars there, all 1934 and older. They have their own prizes and own awards there. So they got these really cool jukeboxes that you have to come out and see, because that's the top prize for the Hot Rod Asylum. Very
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. Steve, thank you so much. Really appreciate sharing a beer with you guys. Hey guys, I want to invite you guys seriously to come on out to the IX Center this weekend. It's happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Car Parts Warehouse IX Piston Powered Auto-Rama. I'm saying that fast, even having a beer, I can still say the name.
Yeah, boy, Scott.
There we go. You can go to pick up your tickets at Piston Power Show. The link is down below right here. PistonPowerShow.com. Get your tickets in advance, and when you get your tickets in advance, you can actually save money and save time at the box office. And you know what, Steve? I think these people watching this video deserve a special promo. What do you think?
We should give that to Scott.
All right, use promo code SCOTT right down below. Here's the promo code SCOTT. Use that promo code, save an extra $2 off your ticket. So grand total, if you buy online, you're saving $7 off the box office. That's a lot of money.
You ain't kidding.
It's plus. Speaking of saving money, kids 12 and under, completely free. This is a family-friendly event. It really is, right, Steve?
It is. Kids 12 and under. We have the big gravel pit for them. As a matter of fact, our monster truck just pulled in. So bring the kiddos there and you jump on the monster truck.
I wish you guys have to come out to the show and see this. Like, I am like seeing stuff go by in the peripheral of my eye, that's just insane.
Just filling up.
This stuff is
just filling
crazy.
up, baby.
All right, guys, we will see you this weekend here at the IX Center. Steve, thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott.
Cheers to a great show.
See you at the show.
See you at the show.
If a piston makes it go, it's in this show, it's in this show. From the